important is, if you don't do that, you are going to create stress in your life. So it's so important that you have to take in charge and try to do. Take a baby step, do that. And like I said before, you have to convert the positive, everything to positive, or the negative to positive, constantly. That's what you train your mind. It's called conditional response of the mind. You have to keep on training the mind. So whenever something happens, everything, your mind is always thinking positive. Also, like I said before, worst case, our mind is worst case scenario thinking mind. We had to make it to say, let's wait for the results. Wait for the answer. Don't rush it. Let's wait to see what happened before I make up my mind what happened. Good example I said was, you and your friend, many years of friendship, even from high school. You had a little bit argument the night before, and tomorrow morning you are supposed to, meet for lunch. Now you are waiting for your lunch in the restaurant, your friend didn't come, you are watching the thing and you get nervous, why she is not coming, why? So you are in your mind starting to work, why she is coming, and then you started the worst case scenario thinking, what is your worst case scenario? Oh, she is mad, she is everything, how can be sad and everything. So you on your own, you started to create some bad neuropeptides, that means it's going to put you down, it's going to bring you down. It's not just that those people who bitch about everything, negative people, even your own mind can bring you down. So that's what is so important. You have to, look at the best case scenario thinking. Now, if you are a best case scenario, you will say that, your mind can think in a positive and best case, oh, my friend has a flat tire, maybe something happened. Maybe she left the iPhone in a rush, and so the phone, so she couldn't call me on the cell phone, and wait till you hear from, hey, what happened? Then you have your lunch and go, and then, she didn't come for lunch, and then you come, hey, just leave a message, hey, what's happened? I didn't see you. You may find out there may be a reason. See? Otherwise, you are going to be on your own trying to create this mind. Especially, anyone who has a little bit of depression or sadness, and especially for a woman, when you go through your cycle, certain time, towards the end, your hormones are very low level, and all this can affect you. So it's very important that you had to feel that you are in control of your life, your mind. You are the one who give the command to your mind. You are the one who is going to determine what makes you happy or not. And there are things you can do to practice. Once again, practice. All these great players, they didn't come, great in any sports. They practice. Same thing you had to do with the mind. You had to give the mantras, the affirmations, hey, I am great, I am going to do, I am going to let this not bother me. I have done this before. I have done some great things in my life. I am going to make it happen. I am going to let this pass. I am going to ignore it. I am going to think that I am born new and start my new life, new values, new meaning to that. All the values and everything are put by somebody else. When you are a child and everything and you didn't even know that. Now you can tell yourself, I am going to make it happen. It's my life. Very important you have to do.